Hey, welcome to Word from Your Mother. I don't know why I can't say that right anymore. Excuse me. I think I've come down with something. I've been over here for a while. I took some of that honey stuff and I was waiting to see if it would help the coughing. And I don't guess it is. So anyway, I'll be alright for a little bit and then it'll just come and it'll go on forever and I can't stop and then it'll stop and it'll come back. And my sinuses, oh my God. It's, hello. I guess everybody's probably going through it. Okay. And I began the process of redoing this book because I thought it was a minor, and the 55 card thing just drove me insane. And then when I lined it up, I had the whole table covered with this and a minor arcana and it would have been great if the definitions had matched the minor arcana, but some did, some didn't, and there was, I don't know, there was some overlapping cards, so I just abandoned the whole process. Okay. Oh, garlic. Oh my God, there it is. Woo. Okay. So, anyway, it's back to big and small. There's my cards. And, alright. Oh, my head. I keep trying to get a headache. I think it's just spring. I don't. I just feel so run down. I forgot to even. I have no idea what. I'm sorry in advance. I have no idea. I didn't look at all. Shame. I feel it. Bad dog, no biscuit. Bliss. Contentment is in hand. Well, that kind of like directly opposed to each other. Milk and honey. Release others' expectations. The butterfly. A time of transformation. Gotta let go of that shame. Just let it drop away from you because this is where you live. You're moving on. And, I may have to put my vest back on real quick. I tried to take it off just now, and I'm shaking. Yeah, I'm almost there, though. I'm almost there. Think about it for a while. Stop, do nothing. You're in a time of stasis. Let go of that old shame. You need to move on because you're getting ready to bloom, to blossom. You need to feel the love in the desert. I don't know. I would say love the harshness because it made you what you were. It is only the struggle that enables the butterfly to break free, right? The needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. An empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. A parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Am I missing something? Mendacity. That's Pinocchio. Big long nose, liar, liar, pants on fire. The mendacity. The quality of being untruthful. A tendency to lie. Jerry's mendacity was so prevalent that his nose was expected to grow like Pinocchio. Synonyms. Deceit, fraud, and wrongdoing. Antonyms. Frankness, honesty, and truthfulness. Number 363. Your line. Or, I'm sorry. I went Joe Biden for a minute. I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. I'm too sexy for my wings, too sexy for my wings, too sexy. And the artist is Right Said Fred. We all know what that song is, right? And then the other one is, when they said you was high class, well, that was just a lie. That's all I got. Hound Dog by Elvis Presley. Okay. That's it. Where's a hound dog? Nah, you ain't no friend of mine. Yeah, let that shame go. It's time to let it go. I can tell you that. You got a pot of gold up here, an eternal spring, a wormhole, a renewal, a rebirth, a return. Return to sender. Address unknown. Think about it. Just stop. No one's saying change anything except maybe just stop and think about it. There is something else that needs to be done. Maybe you just have to. You're almost there. Someone is leaving your life. A sincere wish will be granted. Think about it for a while. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Think about it. Perhaps someone is, well, the first question is, what is the root of gossip? Or, what? Oh, that's what I was squeezing in there. I'm just going to put it back on the back again, because I don't know what else to do with it. Okay, the big energy is stuck in the box. I'm the man in the box. The big energy. It seems to me like you're on the verge of something big. Everything. You're at this station. You're waiting you've already got the ticket, man. You're waiting to board the bus. To Lucky Charmsville. Your bigger and better things, right? The next stage of your journey, next relationship, next next stage of life, which you may be well, there are many different kinds of leaving. And only one of them is final, right? And we don't even know about that. You know, the eternal return. But get ready. It seems to me that all these talks about ascension are in fact told and are after having gone through it, and then in effect the actual attainment of said ascension can be very extreme. The star. Your hopes and dreams. Okay. The lover's on the bottom. And it, you know, they're all turned the same way, but when I did see it, it was upside down. But the lover's nonetheless. The little things. Oh, man. I'll shuffle. My go-to here in a minute. I sit around just messing with it. I was sitting here and I had a really awful beginning over here. I wasn't even going to do anything. And I was just sitting here shuffling. And I kind of threw them together and they went. It was awesome. And then I tried for 45 minutes to repeat it, and no. But it was my great delight to actually be looking at it when it happened, because it was just, there was so much it was just beautiful. And it was like slow motion. And I had, because I just flipping it up, right? And a little higher than usual. And so they were just falling. It was, I was like, oh, but I couldn't get it to go again. I'm going to get me some cough drops tomorrow. And I'll be having that going. What I'm in here. Alright, one more. Little things, Spirit. Little things. Alright. Have it your way. Buttercup. With thistle on the bottom. Oh my God, this deck has caused me so much trauma. You just would not believe it. I'm going to kill something. Ah! Yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Pardon me for that brief intermission. 5. Buttercup. Reassessing situations. Biding our time. Yeah. Okay, are you jumping the gun about something? Or you can't. This is the star we're talking about now. This is important. And we have thistle on the bottom. 37. Providing for others. You're not ready. You're not ready. Everybody is not ready. Oh, my bad. Okay. And dun 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 dun. My favorite. I've decided to embrace. I am trying to think of the most clever way to use this. I don't know. It's just your energy. But the star is your, okay, the overall energy, the star, and whatever the fuck that was. I'm so scattered today. It's been so traumatic. I swear. And it's that deck. It's that deck. I lost one of them. Could not find it. While I was trying to match them up with the Rider-Waite with their pairing, I lost one of them. This went on for a very long time. Finally, I went for help. They came and they found it almost immediately in the deck. I don't know what I'm going to do with that deck. But I was beside myself, blaming myself, because I'm constantly losing things. I'm constantly in 3-second memory and it was so awful to me because right here is the only place there that I removed it from its, because see that it's the 0 card in that deck. It's a card of 55, but it has a 0 card, so it's a deck. I'm sorry, a deck of 56. But I was trying to match it. But the 0 card, what's the 0 card? Does it double as a joker? Okay, that works. But then it doesn't work for the tarot decks. Because the 1 is a birch, which is obviously the Ace of Wands. But then the descriptions don't match it either. So I cannot find the pattern in these decks, in this deck. And I just cannot. I was beside myself because I could not find the seed. And I don't know, I guess I backslid into some really, I'm looking back at it now, and I was like, well, aren't you a little dramatic? Gee, it's been a long time since you've been there. Do we need to talk? And so I just been sitting over here. And I was pleased to see the beauty in the way that deck felt. And it was just a moment of peace in an otherwise catastrophic day. So, here I am. And your energy, upside down, is the inability to allow the student to move onto the role of master, imparting false instruction, holding someone back, someone holding you back. Is your mentor holding you back? Mentor. Well, you have to go a different way. And what was that? I can't even remember. But a 5 of buttercups. Okay. That should obviously be the 5 of wands. If it's spring. Oh, I had to find all that too. And I went through all that. Do you know that these suits are not all in the same order in different decks? That's some kind of license there too. Let's keep it the same. That's obscuring the history, the nature of the thing. Anyway, I settled finally for the Rider-Waite order. Which is Wands, Cups, Swords, and Pentacles, Spring, Summer, Fall, Winter. And that was different in that deck, because in that deck, swords should obviously have been last. But, anyway. I digress. Turn the page, Melissa. Poppycock. What the fuck was it? I'm upset. I'm trying to wind down. I'm just telling you, I had a meltdown. Like I haven't had just an emotional beat myself up. And I don't know where it came from. So forgive yourself if this resonates with you. Oh, Sophie, there you are. No, I'm not opening that door. Come here, kitty. 5, Buttercup. 5 of Wands. But here, it's reassessing situations and biding one's time. That's wait. The 5 of Wands is fight and competition. Okay, not the same at all. So therefore, I've had to abandon that, and now it's a filler, and it's not really suitable for the position. Maybe this should take its position. What do you look like? A star and a mentor. Passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Passing on your a bit of yourself to your children. I'm sure that's many hopes and dreams. All right. And think on it. But this card backs up this one. All right. I'll keep you for right now. But your days, and you too. But I'm compelled. Especially when I match up. You know, I'm all for anything Spirit has to give me. And thank you. May I have some more. But I do have bigger index cards. As far as the book goes, this is pretty much it. But I'm gonna put them all on one side. This was numbered weirdly as well. Like there should be, it's 55 cards, one of them 0, so it wasn't numbered, and then there was spring, summer, winter, fall, and one had 12, one had 14, one had 16, and the other had 12, and it was just a nightmare, and I got really, I can't detach, I cannot find the pattern. I'm so over it. You just don't know. You just don't know. And then to lose that card. The Fool. I lost the Fool. I lost the Joker. Ha ha. Ah, stop it. All right. Really, I am. Oh, let me put her out. It'll take me 2 seconds. It'll cost me 40 degrees. Come on. Come on. You hussy, I'm going to make you go all the long way. Come on. Come on. Get. Come in. Come on. 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 Never letting you in again. Not ever. I'm sorry. Is there a timer on that? 24.5 minutes for the reading. Look for the big eyeball. Alright, I'm sorry. She's out, and I have no more excuses. Okay. I wish summer would come. Ah, that's what I get. All right. Eight of Cups, the Tower, Four of Cups. Well, you've had a busy life, haven't you? Yeah, you're getting ready to all right. Here we see Seeker setting out on your own, young, single, independent life. Many bad choices, many things you're not happy with, many things you want to improve, many arguments you've had. Maybe you're an activist, maybe you're political. There's something you feel strongly about, something you get involved with, and well, these activities of yours and time, the process of time, and being a seeker yourself has brought you around to perhaps a different, you see something that happened in your past a little differently, a little more compassionately. Time has passed. Perhaps a bad childhood. This is also my programming card. Maybe you've broken some of that, and then you're coming out of a time because you've been able to come to a different outlook on this. Your conditioning, okay? What you thought for yourself was a permanent situation, which is that of pessimism and a broken heart, wounded healer, but mostly professional victim. Sorry. You're letting go of that. Yeah, okay? You know you've been working it for too long. Nobody's supposed to stay there, and you've but it's not because you let go of it, it's because you've arrived at a balance with it. Okay? And you're finally becoming okay with what happened. Whatever your retarded reason was, and by retarded I really meant slow. Very, very slow. Not, okay? Whatever your slow Reasoning was you were locked there. Maybe you were stuck in fight or flight. I don't know. I'm not trying to judge. You're finally arriving. You're finally arriving. And you're going to be able to let go of it. And you're not that person anymore. And now you're happy in your heart. Your heart is full and you're in alignment. And your alignment is sexy, sexy, hubba, hubba, hot. Well, it's the player energy. Queen of Wands. And you're carrying, well, that might be the responsibility of family. I already went there before that card even came out. Okay? Because you got this star. It's what you want. What your major goal is, I guess, paying the bills and your head of household. You're responsible. You're responsible. So I guess you can look at this star thing as nested too, because there's goals and goals and goals, and paying bills is certainly one of them, and so is leaving something. You're a teacher, a mentor, but it came out upside down. I wish these cards were just printed upside down. It came out upside down, and you want to be sure that whoever that you're not holding somebody back. Because you're trying to direct everything toward your star, and you're trying to direct someone toward your version of their star. You gotta stop that. Wait. It even says wait. Question your whys. You want to take out, this is the Ten of Wands here. I want you to sit the fuck down, and I want you to take out each and every one of these little sticks, and I want you to have a look at it, and I want you to further first look at the stick, and then look at the reasons why you carry the stick. Each and every one of them, because or something in your wood pile. I gotta have a drink. You're just the most fiery and creative person. You can, once you get something going, well, first of all, you can just bug somebody to death. And you have a tendency, flame on, flame off, right? That's who you are. And too much flame off can also ignite it will blow your eyebrows off into lighting a gas heater. That kind of too much flame off is bad. You got to have a source of. You got to have an outlet. Yeah, you have to have that's your type of person, the type of person that you are, and you're finally. There's programming that you're dealing with, a new outlook that you are at the moment currently having, and then on top of that, you're just a go-getter anyway, and you are impulsive. You could be the gossiper. It says someone will gossip about all your secrets. So who is it that you're gossiping to? Because that would be my go-to person to look to for this, right? I'm just saying. You want to cross your list off. You get a little scattered sometimes. And once you trust them, they're in. Once they have your loyalty, it's hard to change your mind. Same goes for shame. Once you feel ashamed about something and you don't, it's like you can't ever forgive yourself for anything. You have a hard time with it, and you want to hide it, and you just like carry on. Stop it, drop it. You don't have to, because it's not wounded warrior, it's professional victim. Spirit, Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Oh, leaving in favor, leaving for your 10. Because the Tower. Because it's not working. 2 of Cups, not working. 4 of Cups, not happy. 10 of Cups, happy with your money. Five of Wands. Hanged Man, you see differently. That's a little confirmation there. Okay. People just walked away from it. It just wasn't worth it, or wasn't pouring all your emotions down a hole. All in the name of shoulda, woulda, coulda programming. Oh, Page of Cups. You can see that now. You're not blinded by your emotions. You're seeing them differently. Your emotions about the past. Oh, and you feel depleted. You need a little rest and relaxation. Yeah, you're going through a walkthrough, I think. I'm serious. I think you're having a big fucking flashback because you're on the edge of being aware of something. Okay? And it's like you are tallying up. And you're ready to put this at rest. Because you know which way you go. You've settled up. You're balanced. Look, you're perfectly balanced. In your idea of you know who you are. You're happy in who you are. Whoever you are. You're happy. You're not so desolate. You see this Five of Cups is upside down. You're happy. You're not. You feel better. You feel better just to know where you stand. None of this has changed. The only of all this that's changed is you. But that made all the difference. And you feel happy. You're in alignment. Your heart is now unlocked. I'm not saying you're giving it away. I don't really see that at all. Okay, I don't see anybody else here for once except for right here. And this, no, not really. It was the problems you had with the person, not the person. Okay, let's finish up. Two of Wands. You have to make a choice. And you make this choice. You choose the hard way. And it makes you happy. That's the way you're doing it the way you want it. You're doing what you want to do the way you want to do it. And not many people can say that. And maybe this is the end of a relationship because now there's an empty chair, but I don't see any death yet other than that, okay? I do see single independence. Okay. So maybe this is just maybe the empty chair is your ex's recliner. Okay? Spirit, help us. This is a surprisingly good reading. Oh. Might I just say that you are exceptionally beautiful today. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Spirit. Walking away from all these emotions. Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Temperance. Long time. Got to get control of these emotions. You're walking away to get control of these emotions. You walked away to get control of the emotions. The Tower came. Ooh, troubles. Hubba hubba. No. Single. Oh, the Two of Cups and the Two of Cups. And the Tower. Really bad combination. Couldn't make it work. Not at all. button were you just alike? Is that what the problem is? Is that what the problem is? You're both hot-headed, both just alike. Just alike. Just alike. Oh. I did do it right. I'm looking for a solid background. Or not solid, but, you know, not this. Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, missed opportunity to be happy. The missed opportunity for the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups took the sacrifice back here. The Queen of Cups wasn't happy and took the cut. That's what the Queen of Cups did. Oh my God, yeah. Why am I down here? I've moved all my... I don't know why I did that. Did I miss a... No, I just moved it down. Because I was supposed to be here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I did that. Because she's special. She's special. Okay, yeah, you took the cut. For your emotional... The Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Hanged Man. You see it differently. You can self-doubt. You see it differently. You'll be all right. You see it differently. You're not in love. Oh, you was bamboozled. Nine of Wands. Now you're up a tree. Oh, what are you going to do now? Oh, you've handicapped yourself for someone else. They used you up. Four of Swords. Rest. Recuperation. Maybe going home. Going home. Queen of Swords. Ooh, the Queen of Misery. Home is not where we want to be. If it's home, we're not happy. We want to get out desperately bad. And well, I bet that's where we had to go. We had to go home. Because, yeah, that's Mom. That's, God. Oh, did you have to move back home? Spirit? When you left, you was brokenhearted, but then you knew your value, and now you're keeping a secret. Because you're happy, you feel better, but you're salty about your value. Oh, you're holding a grudge. You're holding a grudge. You didn't forgive. You're telling everybody you moved on, but you haven't. And it's going to be what fucks you up. Page of Cups. You're just going to keep on trudging and trudging and trudging rather than face this thing. There is a secret that you keep. You act like you're happy, but in fact you're not, although you do feel better. But you're turning it into bitterness and pessimism. I think I said something about that earlier, and you're lying to yourself, telling you that you're in alignment with you're not listening to yourself. You're not listening to your voice. You're drowning it out with this and that and all your wiseness. you're going to go down in flames. In the end, it'll bite you in the ass, but it'll be... You're just never going to arrive at your star that way. Wait. Wait before you gossip. Wait. Hanged man. You resist letting go of a resentment, a wound that was dealt to you in the past. You hold on to it. It is your comfy place. It is your comfy place. And you tell yourself that you've moved on past it, but you haven't. You've just grown up. Go back to the shadow and do your work, because you have to. It's great that you don't feel so bad, and you've moved a long way, okay? But you can't really get with her. You can't really get with you until you go back and address this. Something that happened to you in your past, something that hurt you, and you hold on to it. It became a safe place. Maybe someone afforded you a special courtesy because you were... Something on you. Something on you. Are you carrying something dark? You can set it down anytime you want. You can. It can't stop you. This here is the Six of Wands, and like I said, for me it was hitting rock bottom. For me it was hitting rock bottom. No one can learn from you as long as you're being untrue to yourself. Everything that you teach anyone will be tainted with that. And this is old. This is old. This is things that you haven't looked at. This is you need to stop and think about it. You haven't thought about it in a long time. You take yourself for granted. The things you're entitled to, they're and I don't care. Nobody else cares either. They're fine with it. You're just a bitch. But I mean, it's okay. You're a great person. You're not great. You're critical and complicated and hard to be around. But the things you feel vastly. And you try to balance it out. You try. You do. It's hard for anybody to live with you. You're too intense. You burn out. You drag, and there's no even keel, right? And they're on the side of the boat getting seasick. They don't know what the fuck's coming. Being in a relationship with you is like being lost at sea in the baking sun. Sometimes. But when it's good, it's a cruise ship, Luxury liner. Okay, so it's feast or famine. That's just the way you live. I'm not doing anything else here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm so scrambled. Because now that deck is just suspect. And it was from the beginning. Try and make it work. We got it by mistake. So I tried to find a way to make it work. Or a way to make it better. Which I can still do. I was thinking about writing the meaning of the shortcut book on the card. I mean, why not? I know the owner. And I could still do that. And I could still make it a Rider-Waite deck. But then I lose the meaning, if any, that the original that the deck cards themselves have. So I'm not going to do that. It just makes me upset. Spirit, please help me. I mean, I am upset. I really am. Oh, this is backwards. Did it? I'm just going blind. Which I'm also upset about because, I mean, it was in, he said it was in the goddamn deck. I went through the deck twice after I had already been through the deck and separated it by spring, fall, winter, and blah, blah, blah. I went through the deck twice specifically looking for the 0 card. And that's where it was. Spirit says, shut up. Feel the sun. Yes. As you're lost at sea. Oh my God. Spirit. Why didn't you help me? Spirit. Alright. Someone's on the verge of a big breakthrough. Someone's got to make that step, take that choice. Someone's got to let go of something, I think. It's holding them back. They keep choosing to hold on to it. Choosing the misery for the control. Spirit. Alright. I tried to put them all back together and this one came out. Oh. The world, it's over. Six of Swords, flight by moonlight. Shame. Think about it for a minute. Took a little turn on the catwalk. She's on the catwalk. She's going to watch my ass as I leave. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Shameless. Sorry I ever got with you. Gotta go, gotta go. Got to transform. Rest and recuperation. Gotta fight my way out of this cocoon. 7 of Cups. Don't know what I want to do with my sexy self. What do I want to do with my sexy self? I want to control. Not only want to control, but part of your job is to steer the outcome of the knowledge that you impart to someone. And I'm just going to go on and guess it's your children. Someone important to you. 2 of Pentacles. Juggling. Oh. Six of Wands. Victory after a long battle. Trying to keep keep up the pretense of this incredible weight and struggle that you're picking, that you've been packing around. I think you're having some trouble. Either that or you're going to let it go. There's a 6 of Wands. That's rock bottom. A second chance. We're at recuperation. Oh, you can't escape. You can't escape judgment. It wouldn't hurt. Visions of the past, programming. You're confused. You feel lost. Just you are not your Empress self. You are sick and oppressed. The Empress is sick and depressed. You are the Queen of Misery. 5 of Pentacles. You feel abandoned. You feel like a fool. Abandoned by the King of Wands. Didn't we see something about the King of Wands earlier? 2 of Wands. You got to make a choice. Oh my God! You got to choose. You got to make a choice. You got the King of Wands on one side, 2 of Wands in the middle, and the Knight of Pentacles on the other. Do nothing. Do nothing. Karma's coming to the King of Wands. And then you're going to be with the King of Pentacles. Or, I mean, the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. This could be just you doing nothing. And being... I honestly don't know. Let's see. That's the 8 of Pentacles. I was going to say could be you being alone because you'll be alright. 5 of Cups. You wish it didn't have to be this way. Why does it? Why? Why? Queen of Wands. Happy. Has to be this way. There's your 10. Holding you back from happiness. Surrender. Surrender the role of teacher. Let your kids be grown. I don't know. Mendacity. Lie. Who are you lying to? What are you ashamed of? Whatever you're doing it to yourself, and you're holding. Okay, look. You're the obstacle between you and your bliss, and it's because of the choices that you make. You're handicapping yourself. All right. You just are. You feel you're ashamed of something that happened a long time ago. You feel some little. You've got a little wound. You've got a little black thorn in your heart, a festering, necrotic spot. I mean, if you touch in here, you can feel it right now. It's always there. You carried it around. You carried it around your entire life. You can't even see it any. It's like. It's like a dog been shot with BBs and the skin grows over it. BBs under the skin. That's how long this wound has been there. Skin's grown over. You've got to cut it out. And I mean excise. You have to. You're going to have to go be honest with yourself because it's really. It's time to hit that off ramp. Whatever's coming to you, it's not going to come to you if you're not ready to receive it. And you are holding back. You are holding on to a way that no longer suits you. Person, place, or thing. These things must be dealt with so that your new life can enter. And there's the King of Cups. Is that your new life coming to enter? Waiting for you? What else is coming? Oh, the choice. The choice. The Fool, a brand new relationship. Two of Pentacles. To do or not to do. Yes or no. Do you like me? Check yes, no. And, I don't even know what this card is. It's the 3. That's the Empress, I think. Your next, ooh, you've got to, sexy. Sexy. You're ready. You're beginning, you're ready to have you're ready to move on. You have moved on. You're ready for the new thing, next thing to present itself to you. What do we got here? Alright. King of Cups, Two of Wands, the Fool, the Two of Pentacles, what's coming to Seeker? Oh, you are not encircled anymore. You have drawn back and you said, you're having a look at this new choice too. You're all about you. And there's the Chariot, but you're ready. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. You're looking around now. You're going to see what's, yeah, because there's the Ace of Pentacles again. You had him over here. You believe in yourself. You know you can do it, and you've got a pretty accurate assessment of where your strengths and weaknesses do lie. Don't buy into all that bullshit. Anything that comes out of that fucker's mouth is going to be backhanded in some way. It is meant to undermine you. Don't ask. Don't ask. Do. Alright. Then we got the Two of Pentacles and the Empress and the Sun. The back of the Sun. That's still, you're seeing a lot, but there's still something hidden. Something hidden. You owed something in reserve. Something about this separation. And I can't see it. It's so glaring. I can't see it. But the Empress reserves it. Something in you does not part with this, even though you do. And the King of Wands with his back to you. The King of Wands and the back of the King of Swords. Do you guys fall out? You guys fall out? I've been true for you. Seems like speaking to me is the least that you could do. No. This is two people apart. They turn you tried to end it. He turned his back on you. You had to turn your back on him. Okay? That's just the way. You all cannot be friends. Okay? That's the way it is. And then your cup is full again. You are now free to move on. And you've cut that tie. You just don't have the relationship is over. You drink from your own cup. You don't let him pour. You see him differently now. You had plenty of time to think about this. And there are plenty of things that you still think about. You see all of life a little differently, and it took a lifetime of living to arrive here. And arriving here is to be nowhere. Okay, you are still just one step along the way of your endless journey. And it seems endless. And you're unhappy about that. It's choppy. It's a chaotic time. You came out of isolation for bullshit. You're going to walk away again. You tried. You tried withdrawing and not leaving completely, and that won't even work. You have no choice left. You're leaving. Oh my God, you're leaving with nothing but the fucking shirt you got on your back. But you've got yourself. And you've got your courage. Fleeing by moonlight. Entering unsafe territory. Oh, you're your own worst enemy. Stop doing all this shit to yourself. You're just pulling yourself out of recognition, for crying out loud. You're making this 5,000 times harder than it has to be. I mean, stop saving him from life. You're preventing him from living. And you're doing it to prevent yourself from living. You know, hide behind him till you die. Oh, I was just all for the family. Meanwhile, you wither away. And nobody cares. Because they were all living their lives. Okay. What are we going to do here? We are not having none of that poppycock. We are sick to death of these other cards. Oh. Listen, you got it. You're stuck in a rut. You truly are. Oh yeah, let's look at this one. Okay, this is the Star Tarot. Oh, bless you, Melissa. These are all turned. Let's see how quick I can mess it up. Okay, chick, you're stuck in a rut. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't. But it is canceling you to wait. It is, but you have to make that choice. One last inspection before you. There is something undone. Something that's going to cause you to miss the bus. Something you have not done. Spirit, tell us what she has not done. Tell us. Tell us how to catch the bus. Spirit. How do we catch the bus? Catch the bus, Spirit. Catch the bus. How do we catch the bus, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles. You're traveling right along. You're on that off ramp. Seven of Cups. Here comes your. Here you're starting to get off. You're off target. Okay. 7 of Cups. Queen of Cups. It's your heart. You're going to miss your opportunity because of your heart, because of these choices that you're making. Star. You're going to miss your star because of the choices that you're making. 5 of Wands, competition. Competition. But this is the 5 of Wands. In this card I was having the fit about that says wait and be still. Okay. Don't lose sight of your goal. Confusion comes your way. You are already confused. Rein it back in. Remember your goal. Okay? You have lost sight. You are off track. Emotionally. Deal with this shame. Queen of Swords. Queen of Misery. Stop being the Queen of Misery. You have. Do you forgive yourself? The 9 of Cups. A wish card. Seven of Pentacles. Card of Judgment. Was it worth it? These have high glare. Princess of Cups. offer. The Fool. Well, I should have. That's what I was doing anyway. And I thought I'd be fancy. But that's fit. The Fool. Okay. You're going to get an offer. You're going to get an offer. You're going to get a request. You're going to get a strong attempt to recircle you. Okay? They're going to get you when you're down. At a weak moment. Maybe someone in your family is going to pass. You're going to be down. A weak moment. There may be some shame involved. Something old. Get you. Ask you not to go. Ask you to keep yourself on hold. You are driven. Please, please. But you know your value. You found your balance. The balance. I don't know. You are never, ever, ever going to completely sever this connection. Not ever. That's the way it is. And that's okay with you. You're resigned to it. It's not that it's okay with you. It's that you no longer see it as possible to be any other way. You see, whatever it is what it is. That's the way it is. You're never, ever, ever, until one of you dies. And then you'll probably go shortly afterwards. I'm just saying. Not to hoodoo anybody. But this is the way it is. And you're just... Maybe next time. Maybe you're done. And you're just waiting to go. I see that too. And I see that as a sort of a star. And there's freedom in that empty chair. Try to picture yourself adrift on the endless ocean, right? And the sun is just beating into your face, right? And then you kind of, you lose sense of your body, you lose sense of the boat, you become the motion, and then you're just the light. Lost is light is lost in light. I think you are still taking... You are not alone. And this relationship is a journey, but it hinders a bigger journey. And you are allowing it to. because you choose this. You judged yourself and you're stuck there. Or you judge someone else. There's something that you don't see clearly, something that you still affects you, something that is between you and freedom. And you know it. A part of you knows it. Or a part of you is willing to not. Remember that guy who wanted to stay in the Matrix? He knew it. A part of you chooses to stay in the Matrix. There is a great opportunity coming to you. And I think you should reconsider. You don't get to be anyone other than who you are in this life. And I think you should reconsider. I love you.